Over. The Titans are 44 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got that away nicely. Good fielding out in the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Sudarshan waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Bolt has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Pandya from the Reliance end.
A few moves made in the field.
Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Reliance end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Great commitment.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too... Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 5 runs added in the over. The Titans are 64 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oh. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, it's just... Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 10 off it. The Titans are 74 for 2. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nine runs added in that over. The Titans are 83 for 2. Sharma from the pavilion end. Oh, I thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Smacks that away through the gap.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. And dropped. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Put it wide and good enough to get it through the gap square.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Out. Good catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. That's a massive appeal for LB, but it looked like it was going down leg. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Pulled away straight to square leg. Phillips ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Phillips taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Six runs out of there. The Titans are 97 for 3. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Phillips has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
This should be close. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Sharma with a huge appeal. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Santner from the Reliance end. gone. Good catch on the boundary. Out, super catch, right on the boundary.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
At number 7 for Gujarat.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's a key wicket. Not what you'd want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Perfectly timed. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Titans are 122 for 6. Jacks, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Reliance. Great shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really going up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Sunda looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. End of the over. 8 off it. The Titans are 130 for 7. Bumrah coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Power and precision in that shot. That's the over and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters. Jacks from the Reliance end. Whacked away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Straight to the fielder. 4 runs added in that over. The Titans 142 for 8.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Rohit into the attack now from the pavilion end. Off the pads and takes the aerial route fine of the fielder in the deep.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
How will he reply?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep. There's some serious work to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Rohit with a huge appeal. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide as cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
Well, there's only one team really in it today.